Welcome all again. Now we will discuss two more functions which are dealing with the text. Like we learned last time, the ampersand symbol used for concatenating the text there means with the help of ampersand symbol you can join or you can say concatenate two or more text together. Now we are having one function here, concate. So we are having concate function. For example, I am having in the B2, C2 and D2 three different words are there, and in the E2 I want the result. Means I want to concatenate all of them. So in the disadvantage of ampersand is that we can't use the range in that. So this concate function provides you the facility of using range. So just to require to write what equals to concate and the range. Suppose B2 colon D2, and as you write the range there, and you will get the result there. First way. Second way, in the concate you can use individual addresses also. For example, the things are in the continuous nature, the cells are in the continuous, you can use the range. If they are not continuous, you can use what? You can use the individual cell addresses also there. Then next we are having text join. Now we require to add all the text, but suppose I want to use a delimiter also, means a separator which separate each words there. So you can see here, or you can add any word also with that selection of the cells. So I'm having the words again there, the text join function. If I apply, I'm having the B6, C6 and D6, three words are there, but in the result if you see in the E6 there, I added the word my pride, and they all are separated by the delimiter, that is a dash. You can use any delimiter here, any sign, or you can use hyphen, underscore, anything you can use here. So how I do that text join? Just write equals to text join, and the first of all you have to specify the delimiter, that which delimiter you are using. Then you have to specify whether you are including the empty cells or not. So that's we are using true. If something is, if you have an empty cell there, then also it will not create a problem, it will ignore the empty cell there, and you will get the correct. Now then afterwards you have to write separated by the comma. Afterwards write what which text you want to add with the all these cell addresses. So I write here my pride, and then again the separator comma is used, and then specify the range. It's a B6 to D6 there you're using. So now suppose I'm using enter, and I'll get the result there. Okay, now see few more functions we are having, like IFS. IFS function is used to evaluate multiple conditions. Using the IFS function, multiple criteria can be specified in an Excel formula. For example, here you can see I'm having a name, class and marks there, and according to the marks I want to give the grade to the students there. So what I will do, in the under the grade, the first cell, I will just create a formula there, and the formula will be equals to IFS, and the cell is C3 less than 50. If it is less than 50, I want to print what? Fail. Then the next condition, C3 is greater than the 50 or equals to 50, then I want to print the pass. So just write this criteria and press enter, you will get it. And now you can copy the same formula to the other cells also. So I just use fill handle, I just press it, and you can see it just copied and pasted to the other formulas also, other cells also, and you can check now. Next, one more function we are having, max IFS and min IFS. Okay, so as the name suggests, max is used to find the maximum among the range, and minimum among the range. Min IFS is used for that. Now you can calculate both of them. So suppose I'm having a table with me, name, class and marks with me. I want to find the marks minimum and highest marks or lowest marks for both the classes 11th and 12th. So what I will do, I create a separate table to show the result there. I create a class 11th 12th here. Now highest marks column is there. In the highest marks column, I want to write this. what is written on there, equals to max IFS. Then the first of all you have to specify the criteria, or you can say a range. In the range you have to write down the addresses of the cell which can on which you are applying this formula. Okay, means on which you are finding the maximum number. So I provide the range C17 to C23, that is my marks range. And then afterwards, criteria means because I want to print only for the 11th class. So but how the Excel will choose according to the criteria will provide here. So I will provide the criteria range there. Criteria range is the B17 to B23, and afterwards I will provide the criteria. This is my criteria that I want to find the highest marks of 11th class among this range. So I press enter key there and I get the highest marks. For the lowest marks, the opposite function I have to use, min ifs, and the first range is about the cell addresses consisting of the values there which you are comparing. And after that we have the cell addresses which are on the criteria, and next is criteria there, and press enter key. Okay, now you can just copy and paste these formulas to the okay, we can't copy and paste it because the criteria is changed. Now we'll write the for the same formula for the 12th class. So do what? Just copy it, paste it. Now do one thing. In case of criteria, just change the criteria now. Make it 12. And press enter key there. So you will find the highest one is 77. Now children, when I copy and paste it here, that things are changing because these are what relative references, and you can just see it changed. So I have to again change it. So C18, make it change the C17 there, and then B17 again. Now this time the criteria will change to the 12th. So now this will be my function there. You can ignore or you can just modify the last one also. It make it 23 and 23 there again. Okay, the same thing is there. Instead of writing, because sometimes you have to save time, so for not writing a complete thing, just do what? Copy and paste it and modify also if you are using relative reference. Now next is change the criteria 12 and press enter key, and you just check it here. 40 is the lowest marks in 12th class, and 30 is the lowest in this and this. So this is all about the formula, that is the functions we are having in the Excel. Next video I will explain you about the errors while applying the formulas there. Thank you.